Comic review in 1 or 2 minutes. Let's go. Issue 7 of NINJAK. The comic starts with Sanguine, one of the Shadow 7 members, watching Neville's daughter from a distance, but she did this all to bring out NINJAK. She then tells NINJAK to follow her as she tells him her origin. Fair warning right now, her origins are going to get very graphic, so if you want to skip this part, skip it now. When she was just a little child, her school was held hostage by Chechnya separatists, and when the Russian forces came in to stop the separatists, we saw that they did more harm than good. Not only would this event lead her to become rebellious, this would also lead her to try to take some control over her fate, which would lead her to meet Kanan, aka the Weaponeer. This would lead her to seek out the undead monk alongside another Shadow 7 member known as Fitz. And just like everybody that trains with the undead monk, she first has to go through a couple of trials before going through some grueling training. Not only did she train her body to become a weapon, but she also got some implants that would make certain body parts into a weapon. Not only that, she would join up with Kanan and become a weapons dealer. So after they're done talking, they head into her green room, and this is where their fight begins. Not only are we shown that Sanguine is about as dangerous as Roku, but we're also shown that she can move around her organs. And we also see that she's a lot scarier than Roku. So after a very brutal mosh pit and a very brutal fight, NINJAK manages to bring in Sanguine. Cutting to the outskirts of London, Neville goes and talks with his ex-wife, as he vents to her about the problems he has at work. But she tells him to do what she did, to cut him loose, give him some space to breathe, and let him do what he does best. Honestly, Sanguine is up there being one of the most scariest villains in comics. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below.